Hello everyone and welcome to KayBax Gaming. Today I am playing the demo version of a game called Dot Age. It is a resource management board game tabletop turn-based game. And it just came out not too long ago actually, about October 4th, 2023, and on Steam, it has overwhelmingly positive reviews so far, and there's like 1,000 reviews on there. So I thought it would be something cool to try. So let's check it out. Apparently, it's kind of apocalypse based, or the apocalypse is approaching based. So let's see what we think. All right, everyone. So this is Dot Age. Let's check it out. Let's press play. Welcome to Dot Age. This is a short demo to give you a taste of the game. Enjoy! Okay. Mattis, choose your elder. Let me tell you the story of how our very own village was born. I was so young back then. This is the tale of a curse that we were destined to face and how we overcame it through cooperation. Traits. Terrain, the valley. The valley is a secluded place where we can start anew. Grumpy. Mattis has a very short temper and no patience for slackers. Okay. Nose, signpost. These buildings are known when the story starts. Nose, forager. Starting resources, 16 wood and 20 berries. And difficulty, normal. A survival experience suited for most players. Events are easier to influence. Difficulty multiplier 50%. Events barely do anything. Live in peace. Suggested for players of strategy games. Prepare to die. All right, let's just go normal. Can we go to anybody else? Nope. Our only choice is Mattis at the moment. So let's play. Dot Age is a long and merciless game. By choosing the normal difficulty, you acknowledge the risk of losing multiple times unless you are experienced with strategy games. Are you sure you want to play at this difficulty? You know what? Let's try it. Let's do it. Let me tell you a story. It begins before any of you were born. We had been traveling for days in strange lands. This is the story of how our village was born. The story of how we defeated the prophecy. It all began in a lush, secluded valley that we found after several days of traveling. Just a few more steps, you slackers. We are almost there. My feet hurt. This is Pona. Oh, we got berries. Oh, we're starting with like 5 people? Okay. Oh, I was so young then. I convinced some pips to follow me into the valley. Oh, this is kind of cool. Actually. This is it. This is the place I told you about. We have to stop here. You better not be lying about this new life, elder. Impertinent. Follow my example and all will be well. Now get to work. We started work straight away on the construction of our village. I think this is the first time I'm telling you this story, isn't it? You better pay attention because I'm not going to repeat this twice. You can always click this button to skip the tutorial. Okay. The village was in a secluded, faraway valley. Use WASD, pan at the edges of the screen, or hold right-click to move your view. Use the scroll wheel to zoom in. Okay. All right, WASD. Won't let me use WASD, but it will let me pan on the edges of the screen, so that's good. I'm assuming I'll be able to... Okay. I was the elder of the new village. Let me tell you what I did to make it thrive. The bouwwerk was our first structure. It defined the boundaries of our village, where we could safely build. Place it on any available terrain near any bushes. Oh. I guess we'll put it right there. We Pips used to live in dwellings like this one. Hover over the dwelling and you will see that it is already full of Pips. Okay. Pips, yes. My fellow villagers, I used to tell them what to do every day. I remember the first time I sent a Pip to get food, to assign a Pip to a building structure or plant. Activate it? Oh, you just have to... Okay, click on it to activate it. Okay. Pips followed my wise advice without question. The Pip is now working. You can activate the tile again to remove Pips. Pips work to produce resources daily. Hover over a building to see what it produces in the top right corner. What it produces? There's no building. Well, sort of. I mean, I guess after spending so much time on it, you get 4 food. Okay. We found a few bushes full of berries, enough to last us for the first few days. Bushes have limited uses. The number at the left shows how many uses it has. So that's 5 uses. Okay. Do we need to activate multiple berry bushes? I don't know. We collected the resources we produced each day in a common pool in the village. Okay. Each Pip ate 1 piece of food every day. Available food is automatically allocated. Okay. I made sure that each Pip was assigned to their daily task. See how many working Pips there are in the village and how many are idle. So we have 1 idle... Wait, we have 3 Pips available for work and 1 busy one. I also recorded the current day and season. The game progress in turns... So do not worry about... Wait, the game progresses in turns, so do not worry about time passing too quickly. Okay, cool. Once I was satisfied with the daily tasks, we got right to work. Pass the turn by clicking on the sun. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, so 1 turn went by. Everybody's going to sleep. Okay. Okay, so it says, hold on. There was more. I remember it now. I can recall what happened. In my old age, I tend to get a little forgetful. As I tell you our story, old memories will resurface, so watch out for those epiphanies. Nope. Okay. Memory retrieved. Build. Pips can now build structures. Every Pip has the ability to build a building. Once you have chosen a building, you can place it anywhere in the village. An unoccupied Pip will go there to build it, and it will take a few days. Okay, the building menu is divided into sections. Select the services section. Okay, I was wondering when we were going to get to this. We needed a thinker's post to help Pips come up with new ideas. Select it. Does it matter where I put it? Each structure had a different cost to build. This one took a day and a few resources. Oh, okay. Guess it needed enough room. I don't know. Put it up there. What? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Buildings were used by Pips to produce this one... Okay. Sorry, guys. Buildings were used by Pips to produce. This one produced 1 knowledge in 1 day. They also had special requirements. The post would not be placed immediately next to another building. Thinking Pips needed silence. Carefully decided where to place it. Place it. If a Pip is free, it will be assigned to the building. Remember to assign a Pip before passing your turn. Okay. It only took 1 day to build. Hover over the building to see how many turns are left. 1 turn, maybe? Oh, 1 turn for it to be built. Okay, good. You want to know how I made my decisions? Well, I have collected my wisdom in my Agepedia. Access it here. Okay, Agepedia is down in the bottom left. I believe that's where my video is. My Agepedia contains information about buildings, resources, and more. When you see a question mark icon on your cursor, you can access the Agepedia page for the hovered item. Take a look. Then go back to your village and start building. Berry shrubs. The grasslands around the valley are a treasure trove. Some were larger. Forager. Okay, woodpile. Pips collected fallen branches to take home for timber. Okay. Cabin. We built our first houses as quickly as we could with little thought for durability. One too many of them fell on the inhabitants. Ooh. Bivouac. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Bivouac? I don't know. This bivouac was a miserable excuse for a shelter, but we had to travel light to reach our valley. We were lucky to get any sleep at all, with all the snoring and tossing and turning. Thinker's Post. Pips had a lot of ideas for the village, but to work them out, they needed their own space. Signpost. Yes, our village was not too big, but some of the Pips had such a poor sense of direction that they would get lost just after a few steps. Okay, so tasks, expand, hit points 2, buildable flat, traits, a fertile. Oh, okay, so produces food. Spring and summer, requires wood, road, and 2 commoners. Okay, interesting. How about all this? Oh, this is all the resources. Creatures, we've only come up with wild fowl, forest, grass, mountain, lake, sea, terrains, resource tags. Okay. Quirks. Don't know what that is yet. All right, cool. Let's go back. Isn't this what we were supposed to do? Do we pass our turn now? What's going on? Let's see. Do we do anything else? I think it's just pass the turn. Are you sure? Pips are available for work. I don't know what that means. Food. Forager. Okay, here we go. Forager. We'll get a forager going. Buildings that allow Pips to gather food from surroundings. Oh, okay. Wood pile. Okay. Or we'll put our wood pile right here. We really don't want idle people, do we? Wood pile. Cabin. Or bivouacs. Thinker's Post, we got that already. Signpost. I don't know. We won't worry about a signpost at the moment. Okay. Oh, now it's nighttime. Everybody's going to bed. Okay. Multiple productions. Some buildings can take different inputs and produce different resources as well. When this happens, you can use the action button to rotate the available production using the action button. Okay. We need a thinker. Okay. Try to make sure we don't have any idle people, right? We want everybody to be busy. Okay, wait a minute. So, is that it? I don't know. So 2. Okay, we want 1 person at building that, right? Okay, we've got 1 person there. All right, we want somebody at foraging, right? Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Okay. Memory retrieved. Research. Okay. Pips came... okay, knowledge and research. Pips came to these lands with little knowledge, but they can be very brilliant if they take their time. Some buildings produce knowledge that can be used to discover new buildings. Okay. Some pips focused on harvesting knowledge that we could use to discover new buildings. Activate the research button to see what we can do. Okay. Each building required the production of a certain amount of knowledge to be discovered. I alone chose where to focus the research efforts. Hover over the building button to see its details, then activate it. Crude well. Okay. Oh, ×2 during water events. Heals when it comes to burning. Okay. As we discovered new buildings, we gained access to even more brilliant ideas. I can't remember them now, but we had a lot of different ideas. I'm sure they will come to me later. New research ideas will appear after you complete the previous ones. Okay. Can we do 2 at a time, or is it just this one? Are we still researching it? Cultivation. Okay. Is there other tabs, maybe? This is just one tab, and eventually there'll be more? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So everybody is assigned, and everybody is busy, so that's a good thing. So we're going to keep moving forward. So funny. Procreation. Pips can make new babies. Ah, the power of love. If a dwelling has enough empty space, pips will make a baby. And they should, if we want the village to thrive. Send 2 pips with some extra food to that building, and they'll spend the night together and make a new baby. Any 2 free pips will do, no matter what they look like. Pips can be very fertile. Okay then. It did not take long to realize that we needed more pips. I was too old, but my fellow pips were healthy and fertile. It's time for the birds and the bees to talk. It's quite simple. All you need is a happy couple and some food. Any 2 free pips will do. You need at least 2 free pips for this to work. Free some pips. Okay. Pips need an intimate place. Open the actions menu. What? How do you open the actions menu? Oh. When I ordered pips to reproduce, they were more than happy to accept. Choose the make a baby icon. Okay. The 2 pips would spend the next day making the baby. I hope everything is clear now. I won't explain it again. Did we have 2 free people? Don't know. Wait. Okay. I don't know who... Wait. Yeah? Okay. Alright, we have 2 free people. We have 1 person on that. We have 1 person on that. We have 1 person still working on wood. Okay, I think that's the end of the turn, right? All right, we got a new pip. When a child is born, it becomes an adult after a few days. Children are not strong or disciplined enough to work, so they just play around the house all day. Remember to feed them too, though, as they eat just like adults. All right, sounds good. All right, we don't need any more free adults at the moment. Think we're good. Okay. Where is the other little pip? Okay. What is this? Dismantle cabin. Okay. Cool. I think that's the end of that. Okay. Everybody's well fed. All right. Okay. We're almost done researching the crude well, is what it looks like. Okay. All right. This is kind of funny, actually. Okay. Well, I think everybody's working. We're good to go. Okay. Research complete. Crude well. Research growth. Memory retrieved. Research education. Okay, terrain bonuses. Some terrains may have special properties that can affect the output of buildings. If a building that can take advantage of that terrain is built on top of it, its output will increase. Cultivation, community. Oh yes, I remember now. We had ideas for many different types of structures. Sometimes I remember a new research section and it appears in the research tree. See, I knew it. I told you. I was like, I think we're going to have more categories soon. Okay. Let's go back to the research tree, right? So, oh, memory retrieved. Tomato field. New research discovered. Tomato. Tilled soil. Okay. Cool. So growth. Oh, memory retrieved. Hunting tent. Raw white meat discovered. Okay, education. Remedy rug. Okay. Health. Health space. Okay. Oh, okay, so people can heal on that space. That's kind of cool. We've still got some of this stuff. Okay, we've got a hunting tent, and we've got tomato field and tilled soil. So, what do we want to research next? Let's see. I'm thinking we're probably going to want tilled soil, right? I think that's a thing. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so now we're researching that. Okay, that is completely done for right now. Let's see, what are we going to do now? Let's see. Let's build a crude well. Let's see here. Let's see, let's dismantle that because this looks like where a well should go, right? Yeah, I think we'll end up putting a crude well right there. And then, let me see, is anybody idle? No, everybody's busy, so let's end that turn. I like that. That was pretty cool. Okay. Uh-oh, we are out of that. Okay. Let's see, we have 2 idle workers at the moment. I want to build another wood pile, but I want to build it there instead. And then I want to build a crude well right there on top of the water space, right? We don't need any more dwellings at the moment. Okay, we don't really need any more services. This looks like it expands the place a little bit. Let's see. Does it? I don't know. I will dismantle it if it doesn't, but let's see. Let's assign you over there, shall we? Okay. Don't know. Let's check this out, huh? Oh look, there's little roads. I like it. Okay. Now how about food? Do we need anything for food? We got Forager already, so hopefully he's finding enough food in there. I don't know. Okay. Uh-oh. We running out of food here? Oh, okay. A signpost does take us to the next area. So I want another signpost right here so then we can start getting these berry bushes as well. So let's do that. Do I rotate it or flip it or what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we need somebody assigned to that, right? And then we need... Okay, oh, so somebody already automatically did that. Then I want to assign somebody back to this for wood. Okay. All right, we're doing good so far. Okay, we're still researching tilled soil. And as soon as we have tilled soil, we'll start doing some farms, I think. And I don't know, I think that's for the well, right? We need one more turn for that, so let's do that. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. That did not look very good. The apocalyptic vision! I remember it vividly. Memory retrieved. Events. Events incoming. Our village is cursed. Many events with the unpredictable consequences can occur when you pass the turn between each day and the next. Events can be anything: a shift in the winds, the creation of a new bond, the symptoms of a new disease, or just the usual earthquake. Most events have negative effects, so pray you are lucky. Ooh, not good. Ooh, town meeting. The visions came to me. I saw the future, and the world is doomed. The apocalypse is coming. You brought us here to die? Don't be stupid. We are here for a reason. We can stop this. Let me tell you about my prophecy. Okay. According to what I saw, we will encounter many events in the near future. I carefully noted all the days of the year. This is the current day. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, are we going up? Oh. Okay. I wrote down all of my visions. Each one would come on a certain day. The first one was only a few days away. So it looks like around day 15, we're going to have something. And a doom event awaits us at the end. We must prepare for it. Oh. That's creepy. A very powerful event, a doom, was destined to come in the near future. Okay. Is that it? All right, cool. You said we'd find a new life here. Disrespectful fool. Are you calling me a liar? Work hard and the dooms can be defeated. This is what I saw. Now that you know about the prophecy, we need to work hard to survive. Fear. My fellow Pips dream of times of peace and tranquility. But these people are afraid of even their own shadows, and that makes everyone a little angrier and a little more dangerous. Omen event arrives in 5 days. You cannot influence its outcome. Event level is equal to the domain's threat. Thanks to my visions, I was able to warn everyone of what was about to happen. Visions of future events will appear here. My visions were tied to the domains, the forces that threatened the village. This one was sleeping. Fear domain. In difficult times, the howling of the wind and the harshness of life can quickly drive a Pip mad. The fear domain feeds on the inner struggles and social tensions of your Pips. When its threat is high, Pips will commit atrocious acts, controlled by their fears. Place buildings that make your Pips happy and entertained to combat fear events. Pips can also find happiness in positive social relationships, including pets. An omen may appear within the prophecy. Nothing can be done about an omen. The event will arrive and it will make things worse, just as predicted. Omens will always increase the threat of the domain they are associated with, making subsequent events stronger. It is just the way it is. What kind of events? Like a flood? An attack from creatures? Who knows? We will find out. Okay, so we have 5 workers now, which is great, and we have 5 people working at the moment. Okay, now WASD is working. That's nice. Okay, what kind of buildings would we place? Okay, so we have water. Well, hunting maybe? Maybe we need hunting? Maybe we need a remedy? Rug? I don't know. We'll find out. There we go. Now we need a hunting place. I wonder what hunting will do. Let's see. Oh, well, do we have? No, I'm researching tilled soil at the moment. Uh-oh, maybe I picked something that was a little... What was, how long would it take? The hunting one? Oh, so six days as well, so it's about the same time. Okay, everybody working? Nobody idle? We're good. Pass the turn. Kind of risky to do that, but that's okay. Okay, so 4 water, 18 hemp, apparently. We have no seeds, and 8 wood, and berries. Okay. Can we assign more than one person to this? Okay, no, it's just the one person. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this person is foraging for us. What is everybody doing? So we've got 1 person on water, 1 person on this, 1 person on wood, and we've got 1 person on the think spot, which is probably a good thing. So, next day. Unfortunately, these days are going by a little quickly. Research complete. Tilled soil. Memory retrieved. Tasks. The special category of tasks are different from buildings. Instead of building something, they change the terrain below it. Use them to clear a forest or to reclaim land. Okay. So are you talking about this field? Oh, I would just say we're going to do a field over here, right? No worker available. Okay, well, we're going to make one available, right? Okay, we're going to make you available for over there. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to research is the hunting tent. I feel like that's a good one. I feel like the more we can provide food, the better, right? And I wonder if they hunt chickens or if they hunt other animals as well. I don't know. We only have 1 more day. Okay, we have a field. What do we do with the field is the question. And we have no entertainment buildings at the moment. New terrain discovered. Soil. Do we have other things that we can build already? Okay, so we built tilled soil, but we don't have... We don't have any crops, right? But this is also 6 days. If I switch it, does it matter? Okay, so yeah, we'll just go for this because I think I messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh well, that's okay. I didn't think about it. 1 more day until the Omen event. Who knows what that's going to be about. Okay. All right, let's move forward. Wonder if it's something like all food will be... Oh. Okay. Crow sighting. Threat increases permanently by 1. Wild, fear, nothing, no consequences. Level 1 event. Okay. New creature discovered. A crow. Okay. So everyone's like, let's go to bed. We saw a crow. Let's go to bed. The event has arrived and the threat to the domain has increased. The bar above each domain measured its threat. When it reached its maximum, we were doomed. Oh, okay. Is annoying. The domain is sleeping. If awake, the domain will generate 1 fear per day. So if for some reason somebody is not able to go to bed, that's when it becomes a bigger issue. The domain, however, slept. When awake, it generated fear every day. The higher the threat... When awake, it generated fear every day. The higher the threat, the higher the fear generated. But all was not lost. We could fight fear by creating hope. Research community. When awake, each domain accumulates its associated resource called power. For example, the fear domain will generate fear. High fear will cause bad events. I'm a little confused. Producing protection. Some buildings can help you influence upcoming events. They can produce some resources against the power of a domain. For example, they can produce hope to fight fear. We had special buildings to fend off events. Okay. Oh, E. We focused on what we hope would... Oh, a meeting point? Okay. Hope. New resource discovered. Hope. Well... A puddle. We just want to make a puddle. Alright. Oh, heals burning water. Okay. Bonfire. Heals wet pips with wood. Attracts fire events. Oh, interesting. Okay, I still want to go for the hunting tent because we need food, right? We're getting low on food, I think. So, and I really don't want to keep going without that, right? Okay. Okay, so we don't have any hope or fear at the moment. It's about middle. Okay, the prophecy, let's see where we're at. We are at about day 25th, 26th that we're going to have an unknown event occur. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, we've got 3 more days for the hunting tent, and then I'm going to research either the hope thing or the tomato seeds. So, let's continue. Kind of funny. Okay, so we got 2 more days until that. Okay, everybody's working. Let's take you off that. Let's put somebody on this for a little bit. We only need 1 person on food, really, I think. So, yeah, 1 person on food creates 4 food. I mean, I guess we'll put somebody back on food in a little bit, but I'm also thinking... Okay, there we go. We need 1 more person, I think. So we have 2 people on food, and then everybody has a job. Okay. Village growing. And it'll be 3 days before that 1 person is ready to join the workforce. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna do this person back here, this person back there. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Hunting tent! Yay! Memory retrieved. Hunting. Hunting wild animals. Terrains may contain wild animals that can be hunted by certain pips working in specific buildings. Pips will hunt these animals to produce their output resources. Every 3 days, the animal population is replenished by 1. This happens even if there are no animals left. However, during winter, animals are not replenished at all. Okay, so we want hunting, right? Let's do hunting. Okay, so they're gonna go after chickens. Oh, okay. Let's take you off that and put you over here. Let's do that. That'll work. All right, and this takes 4 wood and 2 turns to build. Oh, and then we need to research something. Memory retrieved, barbecue, cooked white meat. All right, well, we don't need that right now. We need this community building right here. So I want to get one of these, so then we start building up hope. And then back in cultivation, I want to get a tomato field going. So next day, okay. All right, let's see. Oh, I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. We can fight it. Okay. 5 days, an unknown event may appear within the prophecy. The events associated with it can be very bad, but the vision is blurred and the future can be altered. Increase protection against the power of the domain to control your destiny and get a good event. Oh, interesting. I had another vision, an unknown event. It felt somewhat dangerous. Fortunately, we had several days to prepare. The vision had awakened the domain, which had begun to generate fear. Better produce some hope. When an unknown event arrives, the domain's current protection and power are compared. You have a chance to get a good event based on the difference. The higher your protection, the higher the chance of a good event to appear. If you collect enough protection, you will get a good event with certainty. The difference needed to reach certainty increases the domain's threat. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm still currently working on this. I don't know that I'm going to get that much hope in here at the moment. So we'll see what happens. New resource discovered. Fear. Okay. Would we ever want fear? I don't know. Okay, so somebody, yeah. We have somebody working on that. We have somebody on this food. We're gonna need more people. I think we're gonna need more people. So, let's do this person and this person. Oh, does that only produce 2 people? Okay, well then never mind. Get back over there. I guess I might take this person off their job, and then we're gonna put another house down, right? Let's do it. Okay, and so you're building that. So, a new day. Okay. Okay, so we have one idle person. Okay, oh, we've got another person now. Yay, that's great. Okay, so everybody's working. We have not a whole lot of food, but we're working on it. Right? I hope so. Uh-oh, I don't know if that's good or not. We'll find out. We're getting barely enough food right now. Okay. I mean, she's supposed to be hunting, but I don't see a whole lot of resources coming out of that. I don't know what's going on with that. Research completed. Meeting point. Okay, we're gonna get that meeting point done. Build some culture up in this place. All right. Let's put the meeting point right there. I feel like that's a pretty good spot for it. Okay, that takes one turn to do. Oh, we've got 3 power here. Uh-oh. I don't think we're gonna get a good event this time, but that's okay. We're working on it. Oh, relaxing stand. New job discovered, Watcher. New resource discovered, Infusion. New ailment, Distressed. Interesting. Cultivation, let's get some tomatoes in here. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, we have one idle person for some reason. Let's have you work over here then. Okay. I am a little concerned about our food at the moment. Don't know what we're supposed to do about that. Don't know what happens if we don't have food. Okay. Okay, we have a little bit of food now. All right, cool. Okay, we have just barely enough for everybody. Okay. Resource cap. The village can only handle a certain amount of resources, as logistics become quite difficult with too many things to account for. The elder will keep track of your resources, but any resources gained over the cap will be lost and forgotten. You can increase the resources limit by upgrading your town center or with other special buildings. How do you upgrade your town center? Hungry pips. If you do not have enough food to feed all of your pips each day, they may become hungry. While hungry, a pip will also increase sickness in the village each day. Building conditions. Creature ailments and other elements in the village can increase the power of domains. For example, they can generate fear or heat each turn. Okay. No worker available. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, it has to be 2 people. There has to be 2 people available. Okay. So I know we need food at this point. Okay, so we've got somebody focused on that. Okay. Let's do... Is it... Oh, here's the sign. We want to expand up this way so we can start gathering those resources too. Okay. Looks like somebody is assigned to that, so let's go, I guess. Oh wait, 6 food? I don't know. We don't have the ability to do more than that. I'm working on it, but... Okay. Oh! Oh, never mind. I thought that did something completely different. Uh-oh. Sickness discovered. Okay. Domain sickness. Dozens of unknown diseases threaten the village, brought by mysterious forces. Pips can fall ill without even knowing what has struck them. The sickness domain creates events that can render your pips useless or even kill them. Place buildings that increase health and make sure to cure the various diseases that may appear. The sickness domain is voracious and will feed on the slightest symptom. As I continue to tell stories, even more of my memories will surface. Each time an event occurs, you will receive memory points. If the event is good, you will receive even more points. You can use memory points to unlock new game elements for your current and future stories. Look out for the Unlocks bar next to the research button. Our event occurred. Okay. Unknown event incoming tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, what's this guy? Oh, criminal? Oh, okay. So we have somebody stealing some of our resources. Is that it? Thievery! The village loses 2 wood. Debo gained the criminal quirk. Debo? Is that one of our people? I don't know. Traits, crime, consequences in 4 days. New quirk discovered. Criminal. Losing events. Oh no, you were unable to defend against the bad event, and the result was terrible. Well, it happens to the best of us. Don't despair. These setbacks are only temporary, so try to fix the mess and recover. However, if you fail too many events, do not be afraid to simply abandon the village. This can be a harsh world, and sometimes starting over with the knowledge you have gained can be the best decision. Interesting. After an event, a quirk can be assigned to a pip. The quirk will mark the pip for future events, unlocking subsequent events associated with it. Ew. So kind of like our thievery event. Interesting. Okay, so we have thievery level 1, and we have unknown event arrives in 4 days. Lose some wood. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, that is the end of our episode for today. So, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to share more content with you. Bye!